Hello, everyone. I'm here with Genevieve Leitner, and I'm very excited that she's going to be performing in our Portland location on June 6th at 7:30 p.m. Also in Los Angeles at the home of Greg Calcinovo Tedesco. How are you doing, Genevieve?
I am so excited about these performances.
I'm so excited to have you here. It's just amazing. So, I understand you've recorded a new record fairly recently. Can you tell us a little bit about your most recent recording?
So my CD, Enamorada, which is Spanish for in love, it is a collection of Latin American love songs and dances for the guitar. And it features composers specifically from South America. There is a song on there that nobody else has recorded before. It's by Maria Luisa Sepulveda, who was a Chilean composer and music educator. She collected a folk song called El Imposible, and it means the impossible one. And it's about being in love with somebody who's impossible to attain. And so she took this folk song and she turned it into a lovely solo guitar arrangement, and it has a really fun tuning. It's a different tuning from our standard tuning. So that's one of the pieces I'll be playing. I'm also playing some music by the Argentine composer Marcelo Coronel. His Imaginario Popular Argentino. So it's a collection of beautiful dances from Argentina. There's another suite from Argentina that I'm playing, the Suite del Recuerdo, or the Suite of Remembrance by Jose Luis Merlin. I'm also playing music by another female Chilean composer. Many people are familiar with Violeta Parra as the singer, songwriter, the woman who wrote Gracias a la Vida, her most famous song. And that that song is iconic. It's known around the world. So, I'm talking about the music on my program right now, and I'm playing some of the music from my CD on my program in the concert. So there will be music from the CD in the concert, and also some extra music that's not on the CD. So
Excellent. I was reading over your bio, and it looks like you lived in Chile for a while. Can you tell
I
us a little bit
did. I
about where
was
you live?
there for yeah, I was living in Santiago de Chile for 6 years, teaching guitar, playing guitar. Um, I also got to see a little bit of Argentina. I went to Patagonia and just fell in love with the mountains and the glaciers and the penguins there, and most importantly, the music. The music from the rural part of Argentina and Chile is just, it's my passion. It's what I love to play. And then work called, and I got an offer to teach at Albuquerque Academy. I'm
Great.
originally from New Mexico. So after about 6 years in a foreign country, I missed my family enough, and I really could not pass up the opportunity to to teach at Albuquerque Academy, which is just a fantastic school. It's a college prep school, middle and high school. And although it's not billed as a performing arts school, it has a phenomenal performing arts department. Kids get
Excellent.
so many opportunities there, and lots of guitar.
Excellent. I'm very excited. You're also going to be teaching a master class. And so we have some students that are going to be performing for you. I'll get you the information about what they're going to be playing when I find out, but I'm really looking forward to that. And
Nice. I'm
yeah, I
excited.
actually got to go to Chile twice. I was there for two different festivals that I performed in, and it was really a great experience. It's an intriguing country. And did you take some of
Oh,
those bus
fun.
rides down south, like where they would go on for like 8 hours or something?
Yes, it's a long country. So if you're
Uh-huh.
taking a bus from one point to another, you better be prepared to sleep or
Yes.
enjoy the beautiful scenery. A lot of
Right.
times the buses go at night, so you can't. But
Uh-huh.
yeah,
We have
at one point took a bus down south, and it's a long one, but so worth it. It's beautiful, beautiful. Southern Chile is so gorgeous.
I remember Valdivia. Have you been there? Valdivia.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's
And
that's where I went.
what was kind of interesting is when I got off that bus and was walking around, I felt like I was kind of in Oregon, and it was similar, like the climate,
Yes,
and it was a little
absolutely, absolutely.
cooler. They had the sea lions or sea otters, I'm not sure which they were, but on the
Yes,
decks
I remember
there,
that.
and it was really great. And have you ever been to the Northwest? Have you ever been to Portland?
I have not, but I've seen pictures and noticed the exact same thing that you said. It's very similar to southern Chile, that kind of, Pacific rainforest vibe.
Yes. Well, I think you're going to enjoy it. I think we're lucky and we're going to have some decent weather when you come in. It'll be
Nice.
sunny, and maybe we'll get you at least to downtown and show you some of that. And so, where did you do your main studies for classical guitar?
So I started with Roberto Capocchi in Santa Fe, New Mexico. He's a Brazilian guitarist. And then I went on to study at the North Carolina School of the Arts. Well, now it's the University of North Carolina School of the Arts in Winston-Salem. And that's where I studied with Gerald Klickstein as my main studio teacher.
Oh,
And then I also took pedagogy courses and guitar history courses from Joe Pecoraro.
okay. Yes. I've isn't North Carolina School of the Arts where Aaron Shear was the
That's
professor for a
right.
while?
Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. He was
Okay.
teaching there for quite a while. And I got to meet him while I was there and had just, a wonderful experience learning from his wisdom.
Oh,
There's a
great.
lot of his methodology at that school.
Excellent. And so basically, do you have some other concerts planned in the near future that you're going to be going to after these performances?
Yeah, pretty quickly. So after the concert on the 9th in LA, I'll be heading back to Albuquerque. I have a concert on June 15th
Oh,
in the evening in Albuquerque, and that is part of the New Mexico Guitar Festival.
good.
I'm playing with an ensemble. We're calling ourselves Ensemble Corcovado because we're playing Brazilian music. It's a Brazilian music concert. And
Excellent.
so it's kind of a survey of the 20th century in Brazil, everything from the choros to the bossa nova to Brazilian jazz. So it's a really fun concert, and I get to play with phenomenal musicians in Albuquerque. So I
Excellent.
feel very lucky to play next to those people.
How long has that festival been going on there?
Oh, decades, I believe. I'm not even sure when the first festival was. I was part of the festival in 2014, and I also, well, I think I went as a student when I was in high school or maybe college. But after that, I was also in the festival a couple years ago, and it's just, it's a yearly tradition, really awesome, welcoming festival that provides an outlet for people who love the guitar in
Oh,
New Mexico.
great. Excellent. Did you ever meet Rico Stover? I think
I
he,
have met him. Yes, he
yeah.
actually went to North Carolina School of the Arts to give a presentation on Agustin Barrios, for
Yes.
of course. And he also was talking about his nail kits and everything.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
Yeah, I met him in
really
Portland.
energetic,
Really.
lively person.
Yeah, in fact, he was the first artist that we had in our guitar series 20 years ago.
Oh my
And
goodness.
he came into my shop because I had a classical guitar shop at the time, and he was looking over all the guitars, and became friends. And yes, I discovered that he is an expert and a complete scholar of Barrios. And it's unfortunate he
Absolutely.
passed away. And the nail kits are kind of handy. I've actually used them before when I've broken nail.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
so, what kind of instrument are you playing these days? What kind of instrument can we hear in the concert?
I am playing a beautiful instrument by Angel Benito Aguado. He's a maker from Madrid.
Wow. We're
And
related to that Dio Guado, you think, or?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him. Right, it's the
Uh-huh.
same last name.
Wow.
But I asked him to custom make it for me in 2009, and I never gone back. It's just my favorite instrument.
Wow.
I recently had it souped up a bit. Had to get a new fret job. The frets were kind of worn out, and I took it to another phenomenal guitar maker in Santa Fe, Keith Viscara. So he kind of recently souped it up for me, and I'm just loving the way it sounds. He put fatter frets on it.
Okay.
So
You like the
yeah.
jumbo frets? This
Oh my gosh, I
minor ones?
love those. Yeah, Keith was the one that suggested that to me, and it's a great feel. I love the way it happens. Yeah, it makes the slurs and all the slides, especially in Latin American music, feel so much more buttery.
Oh, excellent. So do you dance as well, like some of these rhythms from down there? And do you do that as a hobby? Like maybe you do a little bit of Latin dancing or partner dancing?
Funny you say that. I love salsa dancing. I love dancing bachata, merengue, salsa. Um, I when I learn a dance, like I'll look up to see how it's danced, but I can't say that I'm an expert at dancing any of the songs on my CD or the ones in my program. But I do try to learn. I look at and see how they're danced and what they look like. A lot of the ones from Argentina and Chile, they have the pañuelo, the hand handkerchief that
Ah,
they twirl around as they dance, and it's a real very Creole criollo kind of dancing.
will you dance for us in the concert?
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll put my dancing shoes on for sure.
That's excellent. Yeah, I've learned a little bit about the partner dancing because my partner, she likes to salsa dance. So it's kind of an intriguing thing. And I'm sure it helps you understand the music a little bit more once you've
Absolutely.
danced it
Yeah.
and see the rhythms and things. Excellent. Well, I'm so looking forward to this. And I just wanted to urge everybody to get tickets to come and see you play. And, you can get tickets on our website at usclassicguitar.org. And we will be seeing you in a couple days. Have a fun, safe trip back from Hawaii. And
Thank you.
I love Hawaii. That's where I live a lot of the time. And so, which island are you on right now? You're
I'm currently on Maui at the George Kahumoku Jr. Slack Key Guitar Workshop.
That is
So I'm
great.
learning a little bit of the slack key and sharing some of the Latin American rhythms with them as well. So it's been wonderful.
Excellent. Well, have a great, safe trip here, and we will talk to you in a couple days.
All right. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.